Most people laugh when I tell them I scoop dog poop for a living. Good morning, guys. We have about 15 yards today in Bloomington, so yeah, come with me and see how it is. The reason I started Dirty Dawgs is because I was kind of in a place where I was tired of working for the big man, working the 9 to 5 and working hard to create the company money and to make the company successful. But I realized no matter what, life is going to be hard, so go do something on your own where you can make more money, where you can learn more, where you can gain more talent, because no matter what you're gonna do, going to work every day is going to be hard. And for me, working for the big man is just a little bit harder, so I'd rather create my own schedule, create my own time. All my success, all my failures are my fault, right? I can't blame anybody. The only person I can blame is myself, so I have no excuses. But yeah, so I was kind of in a time where I'm like, what do I do from here? So I started Googling, I started watching YouTube videos, and I was looking stuff for low startup cost. And the very first thing I found was the Christmas light installation. So what I did was I pre-sold custom professional grade Christmas lights. I would sell them and I would get the deposit at 50%. With that 50%, then I would go buy those lights and install those lights on the house, and then I would get the other 50% after I install. And then we also did maintenance on those and took them down. I only did a few yards. That was the first year, and after the Christmas season, I quickly started transitioning to see what else would be a low startup cost, and that is a growing, thriving business, right? And that's where I saw poop scooping. I first saw the Upflip video that everyone knows, Swoop Scoop, William, and them. That video, I think, has caused a lot of people to start scooping dog poops. So I started, and you know what? People love this business. They rave about it, and the only thing you have to do, and it can be hard to do as a new business owner, and that is to just keep showing up, coming every week when you say you're going to do, say what you say you're going to do, and people will be happy. So that's something I'm still working on. We've had some issues with an old tech, and including myself. Yeah, here we are almost 2 years later. We're about to arrive at our first yard and yeah, kick some butt. Let's go. Next job, they have 2 pups that are on a leash out back. It kind of lives in like a cookie cutter kind of style house, and yeah, we've been servicing them for, I don't know, maybe like a year now, and I think he's on weekly. He's been on weekly service for the last year now, and that's one of the good things about this business is it's recurring revenue, right? So, and it compounds. So someone signs up today, and then 3 more people signed up next month. Now you have 4 people, and then 4 more people sign up next month. Now you have even more. So it compounds month over month as long as you continue to grow and scale and do everything that you're supposed to do. Make sure you're improving your worth, right? My goal with all this is to kind of just continue serving the people, help people clean their yards, help the elderly, busy pet parents, etc. And ultimately I want to continue to grow and make this my sole and only income, working full time and being able to provide for other people. That's one of my one of my goals is to provide for other people, to have a place where they want to work at, where it's fun when you come to work, and you know the boss isn't breathing down your neck and asking you 24 questions. But we want to be efficient, we want to be good, we want to be fast, and we want to be rewarding for our future employees. So that's one of the major goals, is to provide community, local jobs, and a fulfilling job, right? So. You know, I had someone comment on my YouTube video, and they were like, is it really life-changing, man? Or they were like, is it really life-changing? And I guess that depends on how you describe, you know, it depends on how you describe life-changing. For me, it is life-changing. I started working for the big man, the boss man, the 9 to 5. And I wanted to create my own schedule, work my own hours. To me, that's pretty life-changing if I can now go out, work my own hours, and not have to, you know, report to anybody. So as I continue to grow, hopefully it continues to be more, you know, life-changing financially for me. Like I said earlier, one of my goals is to not only help myself and my family, but to help other families and grow and continue to be a, you know, a well-known service in Lincoln. Over the last 2 years, I've seen a lot of random things, like toys and gloves and baseballs and dog toys and dead animals and animal bones, snakes. I caught that live snake in the bucket not too long ago. And some of the interesting things I've seen, you know, things in the dog waste that, you know, wrappers, Slim Jim wrappers, and candy. In a couple of the yards, I've even found some undies infused in the dog waste. Yeah, so.
New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood.
Yeah, a lot of people ask if it smells, and you know what? Like, after you do it for a little bit, you know, you kind of just get used to it. Most of the yards, you know, are getting scooped weekly, so the yards don't stink too terribly, and the ones that do, you kind of just get through it and you power through it. And I was someone before where I couldn't even pick up, you know, my own dog's poop because I would gag of the smell. So for me to start this business has been pretty life-changing.
Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens.
Can I get the
Cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny.
People always ask me, you know, why would someone pay for this service? And it's, you know, the same reason why you pay for DoorDash or your guard getting. But people pay for conveniences. They don't want to spend their time going out there and cleaning up dog poop when they get home from school or after work and stuff like that, after their kids' baseball games. So we make that convenience easy for them. We make it pretty affordable. It's like, you know, $25 a week for up to 4 dogs, and we serve some of the best clients here in Central Illinois.
Play a guitar just like a ring in a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go.
I'm really always thinking about other businesses and stuff, but I know I need to focus on Dirty Dawgs, and you know, I think I have like ADD or something, because I'm always going 1 million directions with what I want to do, but I know that I need to stick to one thing, focus on that, and you know, kind of be known for that one specific thing. If there's any questions that you guys have about this business specifically, drop it in the comments below and I will answer it in the next video.
Johnny be good. He used to carry.
I just pulled up to my next house, so come with me to scoop it. If you would have told me a year ago I'd be making videos about scooping dog poop, I would have probably been laughing at you. I knew I needed to make content, but at the end of the day, I'm not really someone who wants to talk to the camera and talk to people, but I figured it's time to start, and here I go. But you know, this business taught me one thing. It's taught me a lot of things, but that's that everyone's chasing to find the perfect business, and guess what? There's really not a perfect business. It's never going to be perfect. Timing is never going to feel right. You just have to start and get out there and just keep grinding. At the end of the day, you know, a lot of people just see dog poop and they're like, how's that even going to make you money? And I see it a little bit differently. I see a business. I see something that helps me pay the bills, that gives me more freedom, that gives me something of my own that I'm building that makes me feel good and happy, that I have my name attached to it. So yeah, that's ultimately the reason I come back week after week and continue doing what I'm doing. I love what I do.
Another day down. Tomorrow we'll do it all over again. Like and subscribe